What's going on, all you sexy subscribers? It's Afraz, Four Corners Fitness. We're back with another video. As you can tell by the title, we're focusing on a pain-free full body workout. I'm gonna start this off by saying that this is not the entire workout. These are the highlights. And I recorded 6 exercises I thought were amazing to hit certain muscle groups without causing further impingement of an injury or that would cause an acute injury in the first place. So we use a lot of dumbbells, Swiss balls, cables, kettlebells. The reason that I chose these specifically were because they're a little bit less intimidating for somebody with injuries compared to, say, a barbell squat, a barbell deadlift, a barbell bench press. Those have been dubbed the big 3 movements that everybody should do. But everybody shouldn't do them. I think only 10% of people in the world should be doing deadlifts because it's not a movement that everybody is designed to do. Same thing with squat, same thing for bench press with a barbell. So the reason that we did these 6 and the reason I want to highlight these are because they're very easy on your joints. And if you have an injury, it'll avoid the injury and allow you to work around it. So that way, instead of staying completely sedentary, you have something that you can do to load that joint, that injury, that tendon or that ligament or that muscle without keeping yourself out for 6 months or however long. 2 weeks to 6 months, an injury can last however long. So these are 6 pain-free movements that you can do that could constitute a full body workout. The first one is this Swiss ball squat right here. I got the video pulled up right in front of me, so we're both looking at it real time. So right here, I just got 2 dumbbells in my hands and just squatting down 9 degrees, going a little bit below parallel, getting a nice pause at the bottom, and then coming right back up. So I went for 15 for 3 sets right here. Right before this, we did seated leg curls and some leg prehab, but this is just gonna cover the highlights of what I did that day. So don't worry about any of the stuff beforehand. If you don't want to do it, you can, but yeah. So first leg exercise was Swiss ball squat. Here's a variation of a cable seated row. There's no cable row machine in my gym, so I decided to just hook a handle on each side of the actual cable machine, sit on a bench, and then just pull. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of, like in the past, I told you guys to keep your shoulder blades squeezed at all times, but here I'm kind of like letting my shoulder blades move through the entire movement. That's what you want to focus on here. Let your shoulder blade move through the entire range of motion and then pull back and squeeze. All right, this next one was side lateral raises, and I went with the thumbs up grip, and my thumb's not actually up in the video, but you're going out to the side instead of, so when you come up, you're coming up like this, instead of like this. It's kind of, instead of internally rotating your shoulder, we're gonna externally rotate your shoulder and keep it neutral, so that way we cause less shoulder impingement. And we went for 3 sets of 15 right here. These next ones were an excellent leg exercise. These are single leg glute bridges. And if you don't want to do them on single leg, a great modification is doing them one leg on both legs. As long as you have like a bench behind you, you can do them from the floor if you want, but I feel like the bench gives you just enough like of a stability point to give you some better leverage. But doing these one leg, they hurt like a motherfucker. We went 3 sets of 10 and 10 on each side. Classic exercise, pec flies. We actually did, so I did 3 sets of 10, And then I actually didn't get anything recorded, so I was like, shit, I gotta do another one. So both my buddy and I, Namer, we both did 4 sets of 10 on incline cable pec flies. Great fucking exercise. We didn't even need to do any presses, and we definitely felt it in our chest. So 3 sets of, let's go 4 sets of 10. Right here, we did a quick 30 to 60 second farmer's hold. So imagine a farmer pulling a wheelbarrow. So instead of pulling and walking with the wheelbarrow, like we do with farmer's walks, we just did farmer's hold. 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Here's my inner David Goggins about to come out in a second for you guys. Just for a second.
The inner Goggins.
Yeah.
Groggins.
A lot of people tell me that they can't hold up these weights, and I'm like, you just gotta hold the weights. When you think you can't hold the weights, you just gotta keep holding them. Stay hard. Cool. I think that's it for me today. Now, you could do all these on the same exact day. And this is a full body workout where we did 1 muscle group per exercise. So instead of doing, 4 different exercises for back, we chose 1 exercise for back, 1 for chest, 1 for shoulders. We did a bunch of arms, forearms, abs, neck, a lot of accessory work, but these were like the main 6 movements we did. And usually with knee and shoulder pain, I chose these 6 for a specific reason. They're the best pain-free movements you can do for these muscle groups from what I found in my opinion. So if you have any injuries holding you back, you can do these for these select muscle groups and you should be all right. Everyone's different, but hopefully these are a little bit less irritating than a normal, like a barbell exercise. Cool. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.